once again, good afternoon to you. As you already know, warmer conditions are expected today. Clouds are going to be lingering. And this weekend, well, we have gusty conditions coming in, mostly now transferring over to Sunday. Cool conditions and storms maybe popping in some of our forecast areas today, most likely down to the south. Fall-like conditions as we go into next week. In fact, it's going to be pretty cold and frosty to start for Monday going into Tuesday. But for now, you take a look across the records here for today, 86 degrees. We also have forecast high of 80, so we're not going to get anywhere near that. 85 for Eau Claire for their record back in 1930. We're looking at a 77-degree temperature. Again, we're not going to get anywhere close to those. As we go away from most of the areas down into the Great Basin, we move it back over to here locally. You're going to be seeing the rain and storm activity trying to get through the areas here slowly but surely as the high ridge begins to build, and it gives us the last vestiges of this warm conditions today. Then it begins to break down and we'll hold on to clouds coming through the day, as you can see here, leaving more clouds coming into the overnight hours. So anybody trying to get in to look at any type of aurora borealis stuff, you're pretty much going to be in mostly cloudy skies. Rainfall steps in as we get into the 10 o'clock hour for a Sunday up to the north of Ladysmith, and then kind of drops down on Ladysmith as well as Eau Claire, then right back down to our area here locally. In the morning as we get into the afternoon, you're going to be seeing that happen for us. So again, you're looking at dry conditions going into the midnight hour as we look into some of the clearing going into areas right by Black River Falls, down into areas by Wisconsin Dells. You're in the clear until we get into the 7 o'clock hour where everything begins to fill up, and then you see more of those lines of showers kind of moving back again. Nothing doing in the way of storms just yet, but as you go into Sunday though, we're looking at the possibility of 11 o'clock in the morning back up to the north, and the showers that we saw and the storm activity we saw earlier is not no longer showing up on this graphic, so it looks like it's not really working out. What we have though, as we go into Sunday, maybe a sprinkle or two working the area. I want to give you a better overview here one more time as we go right into Sunday to show you what happens. We've got this wraparound moisture that continues to move around, so what you saw today may already be moving northward or maybe even well to our east. So that's what is happening right now, why you're not seeing a lot of rainfall right now. So as we go into it for Saturday, the rainfall we expect, you can see as we go right into Saturday, just around 11 o'clock, most of the rainfall is well up to the north. Before it was widespread down here, and we had at least up to 3/4 of an inch of rainfall on the way. We go into Sunday, you're looking at maybe 1/10 of an inch or less to finish out the day, and that's the way it goes. Here come the winds as we roll right into Saturday, going into the evening hours and overnight. You're going to see these breezy and gusty winds, 34 miles per hour, up to at least 36 to 38 to 40 mile per hour wind gusts popping through the forecast area, and that's going to continue all the way through Sunday into the overnight hours. That means fire danger is going to be an issue. As you can see, we're still in high danger for any type of fire conditions to pop up, and of course we'll go right into today. You're going to see widespread 70s to the low 80s, widespread 50s and 60s as you go into the next day, and as we finish out, you're going to see temperatures going to be much cooler for the weekend. You're going to see some 60s, 50s, and then Monday and Tuesday, look how chilly it gets for the holiday. You're seeing temperatures in the early morning in the low 30s, possibly even less. As you go into it, and you see some 20s in there, so that means frosty conditions hold.
Okay, the chill is coming. Thank you, Art.